What is going on, everybody? I am Tech Geo, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 reasons why you need to do tech sales. If you've been on the fence about tech sales, you want to know more about it, this is exactly the video that you should be watching, and we're going to go ahead and break it down right now. All right, reason number 1 why you should do tech sales is the salary, right? I think pay is one of the most, if not the most important factor on a job that you are looking to get into, or a career specifically that you are looking to get into, because I wouldn't want to work minimum wage, especially with the way the economy is. Not to get political or anything, but it costs more to live every single year, and so if you're working minimum wage, it's going to be really hard to have a decent life, not only just to cover your bills, but to actually do things you enjoy, maybe even going to a different country, or maybe just going and helping someone in your family with bills, or whatever the case is. You need to have a good salary at a job that you're working, because I've worked minimum wage literally at Little Caesars, flipping pizza dough in the air, getting paid minimum wage, and it was a fun job. I got free pizza, right? But would I go back and work minimum wage? I probably wouldn't, but it was a great experience. And so the salary is something that's very important. I want to be transparent with you guys on this channel. I could just tell you what I got as a tech sales SDR. My current salary, my current OTE is $70,000 as an SDR, and this is an entry-level position. This is just starting out. So in the next 3 to 6 months, I can get a promotion, or I can get a pay increase, or maybe even move up into a different position. You have the potential to make 6 figures, if not multiple 6 figures in tech sales. But in the first 12 months, you can literally move from an SDR to an account executive making 6 figures easily. If you stay in that position long enough, you can go to an enterprise account executive and make multiple 6 figures. Or if you want to go in the leadership route, you can do a business development manager or a director of business development, all the way up to VP of sales. There's just so many different routes and different paths you can go into, but I really like the potential of making over 6 figures, if not multiple 6 figures in tech sales. All right, now the second reason why you need to do tech sales is the work flexibility. Oh my gosh, this is something that's been a game changer, a real game changer. So currently right now I work from home, and it just saves so much time and so much hassle. But I really like how you have the work flexibility of choosing a job, whether you want to do an in-person position, whether you want to do a hybrid position, or you really just want to work fully remote. Being in 2023, you have the opportunity to literally work from home. And as you can see right here in my background, this is just my desk where I work. And it's so nice to wake up in the mornings not having to commute, because if you spend 2 hours a day, let's say an hour to commute and an hour to commute home, 2 hours a day over 30 days is 2.5 days that you wasted just driving to work. And so I really like how you have that work flexibility. And also, I talked to my HR lady at my company, and I was asking her, am I able to work remote in like different countries? And she was like, yeah, you can totally do that as long as it's not over X amount of days. So right now I'm actually thinking about going to Mexico, maybe Cancun or Tulum, and working remotely there for a month. And I can totally do that. I don't have to use my days off or anything like that. But as long as I have my laptop and some good Wi-Fi, I can work wherever I want in the world. And that's just something that's so powerful, to literally go travel to another country, work from remote, and then enjoy the beach right there in Mexico. Or maybe you want to go to Asia, maybe you want to go to Europe, maybe you want to go to the Caribbean. I don't know where you want to go. Maybe you just want to go to a different state in America. But I really like how you can move and be flexible. If you want to go see your family and you just want to work for a couple of days, maybe Thursday, Friday, then have that Saturday and Sunday to enjoy with your family as well. And so I really like that flexibility, and I think it's something that is totally worth it being in tech sales. Before we get on to step number 3, or the reason number 3, I gotta tell you guys, the way I got into tech sales was Course Careers. Course Careers is a tech sales bootcamp that is completely self-paced. So you can do it in little as 30 days, you can do it in 7 days, or you can do it in 2 months, you can do it in 3 months. It's literally self-paced. So if you work full-time, you can do it part-time. If you don't have a job, you can do it full-time. What you're gonna do in this tech sales bootcamp is you're gonna complete the entire bootcamp. They're gonna give you everything you need to know to be successful in the tech sales industry, as well as landing a job in tech sales. Now, me personally, I finished Course Careers in 7 days. I literally got a job in tech sales in 30 days. So if you want to check out Course Careers, the tech sales bootcamp that I did, it's going to be linked down in the description down below. And make sure to use my promo code GEO50. It's going to save you $50 off Course Careers. It's a no-brainer to me personally, but check it out. Now let's get back to the video. All right, y'all. Now the third reason why you need to do tech sales is because there are no requirements. Literally, I have no degree. I didn't go to school. I mean, I went to high school. Don't get me wrong. I got my diploma, but I didn't go to college. I don't have an associate's degree, not a bachelor's, not a doctorate, not a master's. I have no college experience. Secondly, I have no work experience. So I don't even have work experience. Some people think, oh, do I need work experience? So I need sales experience. Look, when you get into tech sales and when you land that job, they're gonna train you anyway. So as long as you, I would say, use that Course Careers Tech Sales Bootcamp, that's gonna give you everything you need, honestly and truthfully, to get into tech sales. And then from there, once you break into tech, it's so much easier to move around to different companies or do whatever you want to do. That's really the third reason why, is because you don't have to spend 4 years just to get the same starting salary as you could get in 30 days. I think it's the best opportunity personally to, make such a small investment in Course Careers to land a 70K and eventually multiple 6 figures in your career in tech sales. So if you want to check out Course Careers, I have that linked in the description. It's the first link down below. And let's get to the next reason. All right, reason number 4 why you need to do tech sales is the job market. If you Google the biggest companies in the world right now, they are all tech companies. Think about it. You got Google, you got Microsoft, you got Amazon, you got Meta, you got Netflix. They're all tech companies. And so you can actually work for these companies in the tech industry. So to be a part of something that is so prominent, like right now you're watching this video through a tech company, it's YouTube. You ordering stuff from Amazon, that's a tech company. Everything is digitalized. E-commerce is being more popular. Blockbuster went out of business to Netflix. Taxis went out of business from Uber, which is a tech company. Tech companies are growing year after year, and that is where our lives are going. Everything is going to be digital. You got even cryptocurrency, that's a digital currency. So if you just adapt to the environment and what's going on in the world, you're going to be extremely successful. If you want money, you want to go to where the money is at. When the money is in the tech industry, now there's different industries that you can go into, but the tech industry is very rich, I should say is the word. And so to be a part of an industry like that and just the potential that it has, it's only going to get better from here. And so that's really the 4th reason why you should do tech sales. All right, now the 5th and final reason why you should do tech sales, this is the very last one, is going to be the job transition. Now this is something a lot of people don't really talk about, is the job transition itself, meaning you could go in as a tech sales SDR, but let's say you wanted to move into a different department within the company, you can actually go from tech sales to the marketing department. You can go from the marketing department to the customer success department. You can go from the customer success department to the product team or whatever other departments you have in your company. You can move around within the company. Let's say you don't even like tech sales, but you can move to a different part of the company and you're going to get experience from there. And that way you can go on that career path instead of sales. So there are so many ways to maneuver and move around. That's really beneficial and very awesome because it's going to expose you to different opportunities once you break into the tech industry. If you want to get in the recruiting department, whatever you want to do, you can do it once you break into tech. And this has really been something that's a game changer and something that people should know about. Just because, let's say you don't want to do sales or you don't want to be in the marketing department, you can always transition to different spots within the company. I'm sure they're going to be more than happy to move you to a different department if needed, but that's just another benefit being a part of in the tech sales industry. Me personally, I was in the military and I can't transition from one job to another. I signed a contract for 3 or 4 years and I was working that same job every single day, day after day, month after month, year after year. But with the tech industry, it's completely the opposite. So I hope these gives you enough reasons to kind of make that final jump into tech sales or just the tech industry in general, because it's been completely game changing. And I used Course Careers as the boot camp for tech sales. So if you want to check out Course Careers, click the link down in the description down below and use my discount code GEO50. It's going to save you $50 off Course Careers. That's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down in the comment section down below. And I'm more than happy to help you guys out. I literally created this channel to help you break into the tech industry and the tech sales. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.